Hey, Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. This is The Police. This is Every Breath You Take. I do have a companion video for this, so please take a look at that. And without further ado... Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can you see? You belong to me. My poor heart aches with every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Alright! So, what do we got going on? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. Those are my gauges. And I'm playing through a Roland Minicube, and I've got some effects on this Minicube. And so watch for that at the end of the video. I'm using a little bit of phaser, so that's always fun. So this song, in its simplicity, is G, which is open. G sharp A, it's got an A in it. B flat B, C, it's got a C in it. C sharp D, it's got a D in it. D sharp and E. So the easiest beginner way to play this would be to just strum like so. Down, 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 down. Every breath you take, and you're going to come up here to the 9th fret. Every move you make, 5th fret. Bond you take, every step you take, 7th fret. I'll be watching you. G, 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 G. G, 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 E. 9th fret. E, 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 C. E, C, C, D. D, G. G, 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 C. C, 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 G. G, G, A. There is subtle nuance to this. So there is a way to play this chord and then play that note right there. That's an A. So this is a G chord with an A. Okay? And that's the pattern throughout the method I use to play this song. So it's a... So we're hitting this bass string twice, then we're going to come back to that low G, and then A, G. We're going to do the same with E. C, D, so that's Okay, so that's kind of the pattern I'm using, but I add another little note in here and I go. So every time I'm on the A, I'm coming back to that low G, and every time I'm on the G, I'm coming back to D. So it's a. So that's something to fool around with and work on. I also use palm muting, and if you haven't seen my video on how to palm mute, basically you come here with the karate chop here at the bridge, and you come up until you slightly mute the strings. You're not, right? You're not like so, but that's how I do it, and I just roll over a little bit. And I get that really right, so I get that wonderful right, so that's really fun to do. So it's a that's how it looks to my pick. So if you're looking at my pick, twice, D, G, and I don't expect you all, beginners and novices, to get this right away, but I just wanted to show you what you can do, you know, by picking out these individual notes. You can make a 3-string sound a lot more like a 4 or a 5, maybe even 6. Also with palm muting, check out my video on how to palm mute. It's in my Just a Beginner playlist, and that's really nice to get you going on this. So the song goes through G, every breath you take, every move you make, E, then it goes to C, every bond you break, D, every step you take, I'll be watching you, G. And then it does a, oh, can you see? See, you belong to G, me, my heart breaks, A. Then it goes to D. Then it does another section of G, E, C, D. Then there's a bridge, okay? And the bridge can be done 2 ways. It's in E flat and F. So you can do E flat here, which is just E and flatten it. So we've talked about sharps and flats before. Flats go towards the headstock, sharps go up towards the box. That's really all you need to know about sharps and flats. And if somebody says, oh, we're playing in C sharp, you just take C and move up. If someone says they're playing in D flat, well, they're just flattening the D. It's still a C sharp in my head, but it doesn't matter. Right? If someone says they're playing in G flat, there it is. If someone says they're playing in B flat, well, you already know what a B flat is, because there's a B, and you just flatten it. Okay? There's 2 ways of explaining it, and one day I'll do a video on how to explain sharps and flats and why they do things that other things don't. And, you know, it's really a funny little tricky thing. But all, you know, just the only thing to worry about is when you see a flat, take the note or the chord and just drop it towards the headstock. Okay? If you see a sharp, go half a step or a semitone towards the box. So, sorry I digressed. The chorus is in E flat, and F. So we're here, E flat. So just look in between. Say E, drop it a half a step or a semitone, and F is right here on the 10th fret. So it's since you've been gone, I've been lost. F without a trace. I dream at night, I get on E flat. See your face, look around, it's you. F can't replace. I feel so cold, I long. E flat, don't replace. Keep crying, baby, baby. G, please. And then you start rolling again with the. So it's just an E flat and an F. On the video, on the companion video, you see me do it down here. I really like this way to play an E flat or a D sharp, D, E, E, E flat. And it's a 3, 1, 3. You've been gone, I've been lost, F, without a trace. So this E flat to F is just 2 frets up, just like it is here. 1, 2. So that's the bridge. And after the bridge, we get a whole section, 2 whole measures of. You can just play it like so. Another measure. Oh, can you see? Right? So that's how this song goes. The ending, the outro, okay, is C, D, and open G. So it's every move you make, every step you take, I've been watching you. Every move you make, every lie you take, I've been watching you. Every breath you take. And that's the outro. And you can just keep doing that over and over to great effect. This is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I do have a PayPal link here down below. Thank you so much for all your donations. $1 a show is all we ask here. And I do have a Facebook page at Cigar BX Blues, so please take a look at that. And I told you I'd show you my settings here. So these are my settings on this Roland Mini Cube. And as you can see, I've got some things going on. So I've got the Brit combo. My gain is almost nothing. My tone is not quite dimed. It's just about a little above 10 or a little below 10. I've got the effects on, barely effects on the phaser. If you can see that, it's just barely in that first section of phaser. And I've got a bunch of reverb. So that's what gives me that, the reverb and the phaser, there's the reverb, and here's the phase. Now without the phaser, it's like so. With the phaser, you can see it's a little bit muted a little bit. You may want to try chorus for this. Right? Chorus sounds really cool with this tune, and that's what I believe Timmons uses. So thank you so much for everything, and we'll see you soon.